Hey everyone, this is Scott from the Photographers SEO community. Today I have a very quick tip for you that I'm doing it in video so you can see what I'm talking about instead of just typing it in text. So really easy. So you might have heard of Reddit. Reddit is one of the most popular social networks, whether you know about it or not, whether you use it or not. It is very popular. And what's really cool about it is that it has so many categories of content that you can find and learn from or interact with. There's so much out there. It's basically a directory of content. Um, so what's really cool is if you go to reddit.com, that's with two D's, /r/photography, or just go to reddit.com and do a quick search for photography. You'll probably get to the directory of photography content there as well. First thing you might notice is there's a lot of not safe for work content, and they do mark it and block it so that it's not just visible to everybody. So that is good. So if you're concerned about that, just don't click on any not safe for work and you'll be okay there. But what I want to show you is ways for you to find content. You don't have to brainstorm all the time. You can just search directories like this and find questions and just respond to it either here and try to generate some traffic back to your site. But with Reddit, they're very strict, so try not to link build with bad comment links. You can do comment marketing. Just be very engaging. Create that discussion. Don't just insert a link and go away. Otherwise, you'll likely get blocked as a spammer on Reddit. So what I want to show you is if you start scrolling, you'll see understanding photography equipment terms. So how will this relate to a wedding photographer? Let's see. Well, understanding photography equipment terms. Hey, I can write an article saying, during a session, you might hear me say this, and talk about a term that you might say during a wedding shoot, or during an engagement shoot, or during a baby photography shoot, and what you might say to a mother or father that's there with the baby, so that they understand before they even get there. Hey, they can study a little bit and say, I can actually make this even better, more enjoyable for myself by, learning what the photographer is doing and fully, indulge myself in it. Or let's see, you could talk about. Let's keep scrolling down. Great graphic explaining ISO shutter speed and aperture. So this is awesome. If your target is another photographer, if you're writing a blog that's for other photographers, then hey, people actually want to see this stuff. So maybe create your own graphic, or just write an article about ISO shutter speed and aperture. Can't hurt. Yeah, it's been done before, but so what? So if you haven't done it before, then it hasn't been done by you. Preventing lens flare. Again, same thing. You can do that, and heck, you can make this educational for clients that are not photographers. So explain to your clients what lens flare is, show an example of lens flare, and then show an example of the same thing without lens flare. And show your clients, hey, we can achieve this effect if you want it, but it's actually better if it's not there for this reason. Keep going down. Let's see what else. Again, if your target audience are other photographers, here you go. Doing a photo shoot for a friend this weekend. Need help with ideas, techniques, and inspiration. So you could write an article saying, doing a weekend shoot? Try this. That's a very simple one. Let's go to the next page and see what else there is. Let's see. Looking for a stroboscope light accessory kit. So you can talk about what accessories you use. I personally use the Honel photo tools. They're very compact and whatnot, and I use those when I'm trying to travel extremely light. Waterproof cases. If you're an underwater photographer, definitely talk about what cases you use. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. If you are a wedding photographer with a studio, check this out. What do you do for studio space? Do you own, rent, beg, or borrow? So educate your clients about your studio. If your studio is at your home, tell them. Don't hide it from them. Make sure that your clients really understand who you are. So you kind of get the picture here, hopefully. Go to Reddit, and there's thousands of articles. And just look at the topics, the questions people ask, and start writing yourself a list of different questions that you can answer that'll educate your clients or educate your audience. And just create a list. You don't have to start writing right away. Just create a list, save it for yourself, and when you need a new topic to write about, look at that list. And the cool thing about Reddit is it's consistent. It's nonstop. It never ends. That list on Reddit keeps getting bigger. So, and they already have 92,000, almost 93,000 readers specifically subscribed to photography. So there's a lot of people that are adding more content to that directory. And if you want to get even more crazy, try to see if there's a Reddit category specific to your niche. So if you're a wedding photographer, let's see if there's a wedding niche. So if we start searching for wedding, let's see, wedding planning, wedding. So let's go to the wedding. Right now there's 1715. There's 1,715 about articles about wedding. So you've got all these different wedding topics that are going on. So if you're a wedding photographer, hey look, wedding photographer here. I'm willing to answer questions. So you can do this not only for SEO to get content ideas, but you can also interact, generate traffic for your site from Reddit. You know, why not? It's another social source. Go on once a week and just start answering questions. Can't hurt. So there you go. Use Reddit not only for SEO, not only for social media, but just for ideas. So there you go. Thanks for watching.